It's getting tight at the top, lads. Ah! All right, my friends, welcome back in. It's episode 10, I think. I've recorded a bunch, but I think 10 is the episode that we are rolling right now. As you can see up above, we are in third place. I'm gonna, I always get nervous that my green screen's, not 100% behind me. So we're in third because of goal differential. And we've had a good run, but like we've also dropped some games that are really frustrating that we've dropped them. Like, again, I think some of it has to do maybe with the determination of the squad or something like that. I feel like I've said that 100 times in the last like several episodes. But let's go take a look. You last saw us here. We played Kristianstad FC, who just got promoted, and you'll note they were like 12th at the time. They're towards the bottom, okay? And let's go back and look at their scores. 17th, 38th, 66th, 80th, 85th. We scored 9th, 30th, and then a drought. So it was 2-0, 2-2, and then they went up in the second half, and it was 3-2. And like, we just couldn't get anything done. And I had to like go overload with 2 at the back, and we were able to finally like kind of get 2 gimmies at the 87th and 94th minute, but it wasn't enough. And let's see, who do we have here? We had somebody that was on a really low. Yeah, Jakob Lundgren is on a 5.8, and he got fined a week's wages, and he accepted it because he was a turd. But then we go play at Wittenberg, who got relegated from the league above us last season, and we like eke out a 1-1 draw, which I was happy with because they're towards the top of the table. Then we play Sollentuna, who, let's go look, my friends, dead last, and we can only get a 1-1 draw at home. Now, I rotated, I brought in the backup goalkeeper and stuff because we needed a rest. But man, it's just like, come on, man. Come on. Trelleborgs FF, who I can't remember where all these teams are, is towards the top. So then we get a 3-1 away victory. It's just like, I just don't know what to expect out of the squad. Then we finally beat Orgreit, who's kind of been our bogey team. They beat us 1-4 away from home. We beat them 4-1 at home. So I don't know what's going on there. Baldwin Andresen has finally like learned how to kick the ball in the back of the net. Then we lost to Gefel IF, who again are at the bottom. So it's just like, I just don't know what to think. So I played several games, as you can see, right? There's 9 games left in the season. I mean, a loss here drops us potentially to 5th. Like every game matters at this point because it's so tight at the top, and we've promised some people will get promoted, so we got to work on that. So we're playing second place, Jönköping Södra, which is exactly how you say it. And then we're going to play BK Derby, which is in the Cup second round. I'm hoping we can rotate in some players because they're a Division 2 team. So they're a whole 2 divisions below us. But you know what happens when we play teams below us? We play to their level. Let's take a look at transfers. Unfortunately, Dennis Yusuf has accepted a contract with Arka Gdynia, who are in the Ekstraklasa in Poland, for 4.2K a week. His contract was ending. We didn't have any transfer budget, no wage budget. I couldn't offer him a sign-on bonus. There was no way we were going to keep him. So it was one of those things. I put him up for sale, and we got offers for like 68K, and I was like, he's probably worth more than 68K to us if he can help us get promoted. And he's on a 7.38 on 18 starts this season. So this is going to be the end of his career with us. It's only been 3 years, so it's not like he's a favor or anything like that. Nicholas Johansson had a club come in. I can't even remember who it was. IFK Göteborg, there it is. And I was like, mate, like, if you're still unhappy at the end of next season, then we can let you go. And he was like, I guess that's fair. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. Like, since we're the team that really started playing you, but, things. We've loaned out some others. Martin Jovanovic is the big one. This is the guy who said he kind of feel like he's done everything at the club. Nobody's coming in for him from the transfer listing. He's on contract for another year. So we loaned him out to somewhere in Iceland for like 400 a week, which that's like 3 of our 130 a week players getting loaned out. So it helps out the wages a little bit. We weren't really using him. If you look at it, he'd only had 3 appearances in the league. I don't know what we're going to do next season. Hopefully we can sell him in the offseason, something like that. We are going to have a center back problem, my friends, because Limney is 32, and yeah, he's 32. Some of the other ones were on loan and came back, and then we loaned him out to slightly better divisions. We did load out Alexander Imislund because we hadn't used him much. I want to say he only... No, non-competitive. He didn't even get into a match. We brought in Sean Richards, who was a trialist goalkeeper. The only reason I brought him in is because we didn't really have a third option if for some reason we had an injury. And we thought he had pretty good potential. Turns out he's just kind of average. That's okay. We put him on a 2-year deal for $120 a week. He's 18. If he dramatically starts improving, great. If not, it's not a big loss, is my thoughts there. So anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's go play today's game, shall we? Hold on a second. Checking something. There we go. We're favored. We're playing 4-4-2 counter because, you know, things. I should probably get my head. I'm not even ready. Oh, goodness. Hope your day's going better than mine. We put Manson, whatever his name is. I'm recording this like a week in advance, so you probably have already told me in the comments. But we're playing him up top. Batisheveleli. I just figure having 2 5 concentration players up here is probably not the best idea, so we'll put a guy with 8 concentration who's also pretty good. He's really more of a false 9, but I don't think that works on the counter. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking false 9 is more of like if you're controlling and you've got that striker there and he drops out and draws those center backs in so that the advanced forward or maybe a shadow striker can make their way in, but we don't have that player there, right? So this is how we line up. We're going to use Yusuf until we can't. And this is what I was talking about. Limney's 32. He's going to be 33 next season. Into contract, 1.5K. We're just going to let that go and just say thanks. But we are going to have some massive problems. I need us to get locked into a promotion spot so that we can get a wage budget so that before all of our contracts run out and other teams come in to buy players, we can like renew some contracts. Because right now we have like 0 wiggle room, even with all the loans. So, right. Go out there and lovely. Go out there and impress me. Hates me. Fantastic. You know, we could get into a promotion spot. I don't want to get into a promotion spot. I'm leaving the team. I'm going to Poland. Yeah. Eric Freiberg. Sure. I should, you know, like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you do. When you get stuff like that and you're like, I don't know who that player is. Do you take the time to, like, go look at their squad and go, like, okay, where does that person play? Who's the person that's come in their stead? Like, is that something you can exploit? I just can't. I just don't. I don't know. That's just me. I just don't think it's that big of an impact. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe, like, if you have somebody that's a right winger and you're having to play him in center back, you know, maybe that's something, but we've just scored, my friends. We've just scored 5 minutes in. Please, can we just hold on for this? Please, this is a massive game because it's against the team that's on level on points with us. If we could nick one over on them, I'm actually going to go ahead and show the league table because the other games, right, are close too. So we've got to, or the other teams, I should say. So we got to watch that, but now they're on the counter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lundgren on the cover. I'm trying to calm myself down. Where does this actually happen? Just kick it up the sideline, man. Just kick it up. I mean, why would you dance on the ball inside your 18-yard box facing away from your opponent? That, like, somebody of his quality. He's not like a 2-star backup. Like, this guy is quality. How does that happen? I knew as soon as I brought that league table up, I was just asking for it. We've had a clear-cut chance at 3 half chances, and yet we're tied. Because poor decision-making, I guess. Kjell, okay. Lemne, okay. Our 32-year-old center back is going to go. He's surrounded. But that's a great ball from the center back. It drops in, and our 5 concentration, we can't. Oh, they've got an injury. Can we take advantage of that, please? Can we take advantage? What's the injury? Okay, but he is flat exhausted. Let's close him down. Excellent. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm good with giving up goals from the run of play, but man, when you got your best center back dancing on the ball right about where he's at, and he's facing the wrong direction, it comes off his foot, it just drives me insane. Andresen, nice ball forward to Manson. Cross! Oh, make the run! I was gonna say, Yusuf was like making the run and then he pulled up. No. Tighten up. Just don't give up an equalizer before half. Make them think about it going into halftime. This is what I'm talking about. Trelleborgs is apparently winning their game, as is Sandvikens. Outvidborg is not, so things are happening. I have taken a look at the end of season schedule. I think we have the lightest one. Usually when it starts getting pretty close and that's tight, you'll get like a thing in your inbox with like, hey, you know, these are the teams and this is what it looks like and what their run looks like. I want to say we have slightly better, not like extremely better, but we do play some of those bottom dwellers, which maybe is a bad thing because we've not done great against them. I'm pleased with how things get. I'm not going to get upset with them. Very happy with you. Okay, we got lots of delight. Carlson is still coming back. Back line is just not doing the job for me. Really, that's how I feel, my friends. And it's like a piece of me. It's like we tend to play well with 4-4-2. I just don't like it, but maybe I should because it might mean victories. Carlson, Kjall, Johansson, Yusuf. Oh, he's at Andresen. He held up his run. The right back keeps him on. Oh, close. I've got him working on shooting with power, but does that? Oh, he's on a 6.2. Does that really matter if you can't get him on target because his concentration's so low? Debatable. Maybe he'll break a goalkeeper's arm or something because he hits it so hard. Johansson, Andresen. He's done in, but Anderson collects it for him. Teamwork. Yusuf's in the middle. On the right wing, we had the right winger making a run, but Andresen gets it out wide. Crosses in. Goalkeeper comes out. Open goal. Oh, it's free kick. Oh, they said okay, you're on a 6.1, mate. You got to come off for that. We're going to switch them around. I don't know why this is on false 9. You could go Pocha. He can play advanced 4. He could do the job. I'm just saying 6.1 is pretty bad. So I was what's it called? Bigging him up. I was bigging up Andresen before the game. It's almost out of bounds, isn't it? But you know. Oh, and he's also said his contract's up, and that's the thing. I need budget because I want to offer him a new contract despite his concentration because he has banged in a bunch of goals and his determination's improved significantly. So that's a problem, and he's said that he thinks I should be given a new contract because my contract's up at the end of the year, and they haven't offered me a contract yet, which is a bit surprising, really, considering how well we're doing. Like they expected us to have. Well, I guess the expectation for this year was promotion spot, I think the minimum was promotion playoff. So, I guess they'll wait a little bit longer until that's kind of hopefully solidified. What a shot! Ooh, Marcus Manson. Who? That wasn't even him doing the cartwheel. Who did the cartwheel? I don't even know. Somebody. Was it Manson? I saw someone do a cartwheel. It was kind of impressive. Yusuf chips it in. Manton with the touch, curls it around. That is a lovely finish, lads. Oh, no. No. They're going to keep. Oh, it's a penalty. Of course it is. I knew it. I Oh, right through his head. Right through his head, lads. You just can't breathe with this team. Oh, now we got. I don't know. It's just like being in Sweden thus far has just been the game making me mad. Like that's all it's been. Just constant making me mad. And maybe it's the squad. I don't know. But it's never just that the opponent scores. Like the opponent scores and one of your better players is out with an injury. You know, like thanks, Football Manager. Love you too. Oh, come on, boys. Get it there. Get to that. You just feel it coming. That's going to drop us to third. Trelleborgs is going to move up to second because we're going to drop 2 points off of here. I mean, I don't even know what to do. Look at the back line. It's not like we have a bunch of like studs to bring in, you know? I could bring in Bergman, I guess. Sure. Solidify the back line. Hopefully don't give up another one. Freshen it up a little bit. But you're up 3-1. You give up 2 goals. Please don't let this be a counter for them. Let this be. Could this be a goal for us? Pass it. Oh, Matt, I'm so irritated. Oh, I thought that was going to somehow find its way in. Instead, it's going to be a counter. 2 clear-cut chances, 4 half chances. And you've given up 3 goals to their 1 clear-cut chance and 1 half chance, and one of those being a penalty. Here he comes. Kicks it right at the keeper. I feel like I'm going to have to record every game till the end of the season. Oh, it drops us to 4th because of goal differential. Oh, cross. Oh, you monkey. I'm not going to sympathize. I'm going to say I'm disappointed because we were ahead 3-1. Anderson, every time I say something, gets upset. Every time. Well, he's the one that had the penalty, isn't he? I mean, if you told me we would get a draw there, I probably would have taken it. But it stings a bit. And see, Karlsson's beating the Kristianstad 4-1. Let's just look at our schedule. I'll show you. So we get 12th currently, 11th, 15th, 13th. So nobody above 10th in the next 4 league games, right? Or nobody above 11th in the next 4 league games. Then 8th, and then 1st, 7th, 5th. So, like, this is definitely going to be an episode. I guess you can't see that. Sandvikens and Mjällby is going to be an episode. Karlsson and Ostersons is going to be an episode. But let's go play the BK Derby game. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm just not a happy bunny. Happy bunny? I don't know. Let's just... Okay. All right, my friends. BK Derby is how we're going to say it. I've brought up quite a few youngsters because we have a game in 3 days against 12th place, which is infinitely more important than this. So we're going to start Demure because he hasn't had that many starts recently. Jensen coming in on the inside forward. Conti, Matteo Conti, we recalled him from his loan at Varmbols because, one, he wasn't getting enough play. It was supposed to be like a first-team contract, I think, or a key player. He only had 7 starts and 7 subs. And when I talked to him about his form there, he was like, I don't think it's going to improve because I'm not having a fun time here. And I was like, okay, come on back, because I do like him. I think he's got potential. And since he's been back, that's when all the green arrows have shown up. So he's started to improve, so we're going to risk him rolling him out today. Nalda on the right. Noah Julian, who's one of our youngsters, again, with high potential. Having him work on the box-to-box midfielder in training, so we're going to throw him in there. Clayson, because he's on a first-team contract, and he's only had 6 starts, 7 subs. So even though he's on loan, potential, we might try and make an offer for him. Pontarelli, Bergman, the loanee from IK starts. The right back is going to be coming back. He's coming up from the U21s, I should say, and going to play center back, which isn't his best role. He should be able to do the job. I'm just saying. And then Nilsson, our 17. He's had a birthday. Congratulations, Eric. Young right back that, again, has potential. We want to give him some games. He had 6 starts and a sub on a 6.85. So it's not like he did a bad job. I'll say all this and then, bad things. Evan Renault's coming up. And then, kind of the usual suspects on the bench. And obviously we put Hoyle in. If we can't beat a Division 2 team with this squad, I got nothing for you. We should encourage the team. Oh, they're loving it. Go make a difference, lads. I love when you go to encourage the team and they're like, maybe they're taking it for granted. Yeah, we have not played well against low level opposition in like our own league. And then obviously we had the draw against the Division 1 team in the Cup group stage earlier this season. But maybe we can Smash one in the 2 minutes in. Hey, there you go, lads. I mean, the board, I think, wants us to get to the group stage, so all we have to do is win this game, and then they don't really care. But it was actually, I'm going to see if I can find it while this is rolling. It was interesting, a comment I got on one of the earlier episodes in the series. Again, I'm recording kind of in advance. T-Woman said, yes, the glory of the Swedish Cup. The Cup has had no public interest at all, so the FA has experimented with different formats. The current one has had some success. Get through the first rounds and you'll get real preseason games in a group stage. And because the final is so early in the season, and we play, spring and fall rather than fall than spring, the winner gets out in Europe the same season directly through the UEFA Cup qualifying round. So, I mean, okay, like, sure, try things. I just think it's still kind of strange. But if it get, like we noted, if it gets you into, oh, that's a penalty, ref. If it gets you into the Europa League or European qualification, if you could do that in the same season, unlike some of the other things that we've had, we've been done in there. Then some of the other seasons where it's like you qualify and then it doesn't kick in until like the following summer, like halfway through the next season. I could see that. And we're going to go yell at some people. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Sorry, it's my garage door opening. My wife just came back from doing something, so I'm just trying to get some recording done. Okay. A pulled groin. Great injuries. Fantastic. My cat, you come in because you can play right wing. That's actually his best known positions, like green versus the attacking midfield. Right. All right. IK starts Aloni. Oh, lovely ball to Pontarelli, who sounds Italian but's Argentinian. Oh, nice ball there, my cat. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll take it. A cartwheel. Well, hey, you came in for an injured player, right? Could you not do a cartwheel? Once again, we don't have a clean sheet. It's just not. I know I put in, like, I have a guy playing center back that's not really a center back, and we got our backup center back in. But still, guys, it's Division 2. Come on. Here we go. Collect that. Noah Julian. Let's see. Maquette, Valentine. Oh, can't get it to him. Clayson is going to collect that. Conti, what's he got? Let's see some magic out of Conti. Oh, whoa! He plays Clayson into trouble, who has to give up to Julian, and we give up the ball, and now they're going to counter. Great. What a save. Hold on just 1 second. All right, I'm back. Nothing has changed. Here we go. Come on, boys! Oh, I can't. Okay, that's one way to clear it, I guess, is towards your own goal, but well above. Noah, the youngster. Why is Tornblad highlighted? Is it coming to him? Oh, it's a free kick, not a penalty. Woo! Oh, pulled groin. Are you freaking seriously? Let's just get to the half. Oh, is he gonna rip it? Is he gonna rip his groin right now? He's in the box. Oh, he's... Okay. Offside. Offside? Yeah, saw the flag go up. With the pulled groin, he smashed it home, but it doesn't matter. I probably should have pulled him off because now the highlight... I was just thinking we could get to the half, but no. Julian, Conti, with the pulled groin, he's like, I don't really feel like running. Number 33, Clayson. Julian. Demure. What's he got? He's got Maquette, who usually plays attacking midfield for us. Comes in. Jensen smashes it home. Not smashes. He kind of tapped it with his head. It wasn't really a smash. A little aggressive with the commentary there. While we're celebrating, I guess we'll take the wounded soldier off. But I have to figure out who comes on. 2 injuries in the first half. Unbelievable. You know what? I think we're going to bring on Evan Renault for his debut. One youngster for another. Have him come in. Get the nerves out for the first, 2 minutes, and then, all right, let's go into the half. And, now all your nerves are out. That's what I would do in real life. Let's get him out there. Let him get through his wanting to throw up on the sideline. And then get him into the half. Hey, man, great 3 minutes out there. Great 3 minutes. And then he's good to go for the rest of the game. All right. Keep it up, guys. Here we go. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping Conti could get some more playtime, but when you pull your groin, Things are gonna happen. Here we. Oh, thought we were gonna get a little highlight there. Oh, the guy who's not played a single senior team minute for us on loan is looking complacent. Good job, kid. Good job. Clayson. Oh, I don't think we're gonna sub anybody else in. Everybody else is a potential starter. Lundgren, Ek, Manson, Andresen. So we've got that game in 3 days. I'd like to just keep the squad out here. Look how slow Eric Nielsen is running. But he's picked out Jensen. Oh, he's a little early, mate. Take a touch. Make the keeper come out. Come on, mate. Ratings are going well. I mean, he's got to go. He's 7.6. I guess he was feeling it. He was feeling it. Let's just not give up a goal because then we'll get nervous. Bergman heads it down to Clayson. Jensen. What's he got? Evan Renault. Oh, there he goes, Maquette. Oh, what a save from Dojcinovic. Dojcinovic? Maybe? I love the highlight that cuts out in the middle of the highlights. It's my favorite. Now our goalkeeper's looking complacent. I'm just gonna say no pressure, lads. Let's just see out the last 6 minutes, maybe. Skochvist, whatever his name is. Long ball forward, Julian, Clayson. Okay, Jensen on that inside forward comes in for it. Renault doesn't feel like running. Mate, you should be up here. What are you doing when you... It's because I said no pressure. That's what's happening. Okay, hold on. We're gonna, now that we've had a goal, tighten up, boy. If they equalize, I swear. I may throw, if I had a laptop, I'd throw the computer out the window, but you know, it's a tower, desktop, 2 monitors. That's a lot of cables to unplug to throw out a window. It's probably not worth it, boys. Soichvist. Don't makes you nervous. Hoyle collects it though. Just boot it long. Come on, ref. Okay, so we've made it through. It was a little closer than I would have liked, but we had 2 injuries. Disappointing. Yeah, I'm gonna say Jekyll and Hyde. I'm not gonna say disappointing. I'm just gonna say it's Jekyll. You did great in the first half, lads. The second half, not so much. But we get through. That's all that matters. We played all backups. That's totally fine. Conte makes his debut. Is he? I guess he's not injured. I guess he just pulled it, but because we pulled him off, it didn't get worse. So we'll give him a little bit of a rest. My friends, we are gonna play. Let's see. I've got 1 episode, 2. I think. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to come back immediately, do I? I think maybe we should, though. Let's just see how the next 2 games go. So I'll bring you right back for Karlstad United, because obviously, if we start losing games against competition down here, then like we're going to drop down the table, and that will kind of make it impossible to continue. So let me go hop us forward 3 days, and actually, that's next episode. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just giving you a heads up. That's what's coming in next episode. And then if those go like exceedingly well and other results go our way, maybe we skip one of these games down here, because I don't want to necessarily have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes to finish the season. That's a bit aggressive, but as long as we're in it, I think we'll keep it up. So if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button, or check out the Patreon stuff or this other stuff that's flying above my head. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.